This record of the Yost family looks really lit, you guys. I wonder though if his dresses are gunny sacks. Alright guys, so we are at our third Goodwill of the day for 50% off day. I'm really tired, but we're at the Mechanicsburg Goodwill. It's been a while since I've been to this one. I'd say at least maybe a couple years. I don't really come up this way too much. I was coming up here to go to Wegmans, but we got a Wegmans closer by, so I don't have to come here as often. But we're gonna just check out the 50% off sale, see if we can find anything here and do some shopping. So let's get to it. It's cold out here, but we're gonna go into the warm and do some shopping. It is, it's windy. Right, there's our cart.
Oh, you're gonna take the cart. Take the cart.
Yeah.
We need the cart.
I gotta be
Okay, so we gotta just figure out where we're going first.
I'm going to men's.
Oh, I got a squeaky wheel cart. Do you hear that?
I'm going to men's.
You're going to men's.
I'm going to men's.
Am I going to men's too?
No, you go where you want.
Alright, well then we're just gonna go where we wanna go.
Go back to the heart.
Here, do you want to take the cart? That is a horrible sounding cart. Absolutely horrible. We're gonna just start right here. Just randomly start. There might be another cart up there. Someone probably put that one back because it was just so obnoxious. Just gonna go look through the purses really quickly. These are like the wallets and stuff like that. And the Ipsy bags, which just always Ipsy bags. Cute cupcakes. Ipsy, Ipsy, Ipsy. What is that? These booties. Haven't found anything quite yet, but just starting out here. Oh my. This little cup. Apparently this is for yogurt. This is a refrigerator mold for icebox cookie maker. That's interesting. Definitely I've never seen one of those before. I just got some corn on the cob thing last Goodwill I was at. This reminds me of some of the other older like Christmas holly decorations that I've seen before while out and about. Bed and breakfast. You make both. Amen. That's all I gotta say about that. Kind of does seem like, what are these? Loving cup, served only to those with love in their heart. Royal Caribbean. I don't know if maybe someone got those on a cruise, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. This is an old pail. Gosh, you can tell just by the handle. What's it say on the bottom? Nothing that really gives it any inclination as to what it was. I think maybe it was just like an old beach bucket. Old kids beach bucket. This Goodwill, like the shelves are pretty bare. Seems like the other ones were at least pretty well stocked, I would say. Even though it's 50% off day today, they were still pretty stocked up. And here it's kind of empty. Alright, so I did find this Texas Instruments TI-84 graphing calculator for 99 cents. It does need batteries, but as long as it works, I did bring it up here on my phone so I could show you guys, but it does look like I can get at least possibly $50 for it. So, I mean, this is going to be like 50 cents since it's half off day. So for 50 cents, that's a great deal. All right, so Mechanicsburg store, not the best. I did find one thing for a whopping 53 cents. I bought this Texas Instruments graphing calculator. If you ever see these guys out and about, definitely check them out. I would at least try to put in the number of it, like this one's a TI-84 Plus, to get an idea of how much they sell for. But when I looked this up, it sells for about $50-ish and 53 cents, originally 99 cents. So that was definitely at least worth coming up here. Unfortunately, trying to record in Goodwills, like some of them, they play their music so incredibly loud. It's hard to record because YouTube will ding you for if you have music in your YouTube videos. So that's something that's just kind of hard to do at times, depending on what Goodwill you're going to. And now I'm going to be heading back into my hometown of Hanover, but unfortunately they like to play their music incredibly loud as well. Alright, back to the hometown. See if we can find anything in here. I know the music's going to be blaring. Hey look, there's one cart left. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Faintly. I'll take this one. Hey, I'm alright with that. Where you want? Do you? I know. I never check belts, and I found belts at Lancaster. Found some good belts at Lancaster.
Well, I don't feel like we typically do belts.
No, we don't. We certainly don't. Oh my gosh. Still trying to warm up from being outside in the cold. Eric wants to look at the shoes. Oh, I'm coming. How much do they have on them? Yeah.
$3.50.
They look like they're in brand new condition. What size are they? Hey, they're my size. I'm gonna keep them for myself.
Good old Hanover.
I know. It's home.
Easy fun.
No.
I was speaking out loud.
I'm sorry, that kind of came out a little like obnoxious. No. That's funny. My apologies. I'm looking on the other side. You're missing the other side. Ooh, it's chilly in here. I didn't wear my coat in, and
I told you I
it's
saw
kind
these
of
the
cold.
other day.
What are
I know
they?
you buy them sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
I don't have a...
I don't know if they have just like a base price for shoes. I don't really know. I put those down just in, like, I don't know. I want to look around. We just kind of started. I don't want to just be like buying everything. So it's pretty late in the day. This was my last stop of all the 50% off Goodwills. So I figured everything would be picked through by the time I got back into town. Check these out. Coach moccasins.
What are they?
Put them in my cart.
What you got there?
$5. How do they look? Pretty good?
I mean, yeah, for the most part.
Can't be too nitpicky. I did want to look.
I'm nitpicky.
I knew you were. So that's just really surprising to me. I figured it would probably be pretty well picked through by the time that I got here, but I'm pleasantly surprised so far. Is not a Coach bag. It's not authentic, and one of the main reasons you can tell, this inner lining as well as the hardware. It's kind of got like that brassy kind of look to it. And the leather is not real. You can tell just by feeling it. It feels
Like
yeah, like not genuine leather. So definitely gonna pass on that, but I do want to just check around in here. that's Brighton. I thought that felt nice. How much do they want for that? Looks like the tag fell out, or maybe it's just kind of tucked in there. I can't tell.
And they want, it would be $2.
$2? Well, take a look at it and see like what kind of condition it's in. Please.
It just has
For me.
some denting, that's about it.
Okay. Oh, this feels nice. Victor. I know I've heard of that brand before, but I don't think it's anything spectacular.
The hardware is the worst. On the front. It's about the worst thing about it.
This was interesting enough for me. It is older Tommy Hilfiger. It still has the tags. You can tell that it's older, but I'm probably going to pass on it just because there are some like marks here. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I can. But then also like even like the stitching up here, it just like looks yellow from age. So I don't know. Oh, and also on the back, just marks there. I don't know if they'll come off or not. Oopsie. We're just dropping stuff here. Let's hang that back up.
It's the white aisle.
Is yeah, like the speaker is like definitely.
Shower
Oh
turban.
yeah, I found this. It's a shower cap, but I like using these things because I don't like to wash my hair all the time. I know it sounds so gross, but I don't wash my hair every day. Anyway, it looks like it came from TJ Maxx for $3.99, but for $1. So I found this for $2.99. It is just one. This is a breast form, so it's like an actual boob, essentially. So for someone who might have lost one due to cancer or something like that, then you would use one of these to kind of, you know, fill out a little more. So I'm going to pick this up. I think that'll sell pretty decently. I saw some listed for like $50-ish. So I throw that in the cart along with all of this other stuff I'm finding.
They're like bee bags.
Silly slammers. Eric found these.
I didn't really.
Can I if I slam one, will it?
Come on, hit the ball.
They're golfers, if that like matters in any way, shape, or form. What's in here? Little like boats.
Oh, did he
Oh, it's a belt. Yeah, they make noise when you slam them. That's why they're called silly slammers.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Neato burrito. They got some empty Pepsi cans in a bag for 90. Yes, 99 cents. I mean, I guess they think people who might collect Super Bowl stuff, but even still, like, that's kind of crazy. These mugs are cool. They remind me of the ones we just got the other day. Hospital booze decanter.
Yeah, there's some good stuff there.
You can personalize it with a pen. Oh, that's sweet. Want to take a look at that?
Seriously?
Yeah, that's cool. Teacups, my favorite. Noritake. So I randomly found this amazing vest by a company called Shrine of California. So this looks very like Victorian Gothic to me. Just really, really pretty. I looked it up. It's very, very pricey. There is some, I mean, it's torn here, but you know, the I think someone might.
It's not torn bad. It's like 2 inches, but it's very personal still.
Yeah, I think it's still definitely worth
Just
picking up, and yeah, just discount it, and obviously, you know, make it known that it has tears, because I think even at a cheaper price, someone's gonna nab that, no doubt. It's awesome.
Some vampire.
This record of the Yost family looks really lit, you guys. I wonder though if his dresses are gunny sacks. Our family is much like yours, I'm sure, eating their share of hamburgers and cheering at ball games. Oh, okay, so they're Christian songs. That's sweet. I shouldn't pick fun of that. Looks like he's getting a little tipsy there. Yeah, I know he's cute. Oh, you're not talking about this. Yeah, Charlie Chaplin. It's like a music thing. Oh, check out this. This is cool. It actually looks like a milk carton, but it's heavy. Very, very, very heavy.
It's a shame there's not.
Do not use may poison food. Okay, you ain't using that for your milk. Eric found this Royal Albert tea set, but unfortunately the cup is chipped really, really bad there. So we're gonna just let it sit. That's sad, but that's what happens, especially when stuff gets donated to Goodwill. It ends up
back in
getting
yesteryear.
chipped. Yeah, they were having their Christmas.
We should do that tomorrow.
They're having their Christmas thing going on right now.
You want to do that tomorrow?
Yeah. Box O bits. little ceramic pieces. Made in Korea. Eric is looking up an ashtray that we found.
None sold though.
And how much is it though?
Oh, it'd be like 50 cents. But it's heavy.
Well, yeah.
Try and undercut everybody.
I would just buy it. If it's only 50 cents. Oh, how cute is that? It's got little wheels. What's that? Oh, yeah, the ashtray. Oh, gosh, that is heavy. 50 cents. We'll get it. Little Lego
Well, let me make sure there's no...
set. I'm a sucker for makeup bags. I don't need new ones, but that print is just
Nope.
really cute.
There's a chip.
Alright, so we found this weird Mickey Mouse banner. $2. I looked it up. Apparently, it was used in Disney corporate offices as their mailroom cart. So we're just gonna go ahead and buy this. So it is. What time is it? I don't even know. I spent the entire day thrifting.
It's like 6 o'clock, so...
6 o'clock.
We left at 7.
I am getting very, very hungry. So I just left the Hanover Goodwill. I still gotta go feed my dad's cats because I didn't make it over there yet. And then we need to go get something to eat. But I mean, I probably should have just bypassed Mechanicsburg altogether because it wasn't even worth it. I should have just came back home because I did find a lot of good stuff here. So I can't wait to get home. I'm gonna haul my goodies. I don't even remember what all I got today or how much money I spent in total so far. Alright, so we are on to the haul for the ending of this video. So I'm going to share with you guys what all I found while at the Hanover Goodwill. It is my hometown and it never disappoints me. I started out of town at the beginning of my whole Goodwill 50% off adventure and then worked my way back into town. And I was surprised when I got there. It didn't look like there was anyone that even shopped there. And I got there so late in the day. It was pretty much going on about dinner time before I even got back into town. And it didn't even look like it was picked through at all. Like, there was still shoes on all of the shelves. Like, there wasn't any, like, just empty hangers. And there's just still so much stuff there. It was insane. So I'm going to share with you what all I got there. We'll start with shoes first, just because they're right in front of me. One of the first pairs I nabbed up were these Coach Moccasins, and these are in really nice condition. They're kind of like a pretty maroon color, and yeah, they're just really nice. I just couldn't believe that they were still there. I mean, for $5 Coach Moccasins, like, come on. Like, I'm so surprised that no one had nabbed those. So I got those. I also got 2 pairs of Clarks. The first ones are these black sandals with heels. These are actually my size, so I may be keeping them. And they ended up being like $3 and some change. So got those. And then I also got these Clarks, and I've never sold this kind of Clarks. These are called Cloud Steppers by Clarks, and they're just gray slip-on flats. They're very, very, very lightweight, and they look super comfortable, so probably just really nice to walk in, like super comfortable. and they look like they're in brand new condition. So they were also $3 and some change. So, whoa, those were the shoes that I got. Just randomly, I picked up this shower turban. I like using these when I don't plan on washing my hair when I'm in the shower because I don't always wash my hair. So I've been using just like this clear one, and then I got one at Dollar Tree a while back, but it just didn't fit right. I hated how it fit. So hopefully this one is nice. It was originally from TJ Maxx, so we will give it a whirl. I got this to sell, and I think I showed this in the video when I was picking it up, but it is a breast form. So this would be, it's taped there on the bottom. So this would be like if you were to be missing a breast, like if you had to have a mastectomy or something like that, then you would put this, you know, in your bra to kind of just fill out a bra. So these do sell really well because there are people who are looking for them. So I like picking up stuff like this because things at Goodwill that don't sell, I know some of it does get taken to the bins, and that's kind of like the last stop. So if no one buys the stuff, it gets thrown away. That's just what happens. I mean, I've dumpster dived at Goodwill before. They lock it now, not because of me, but if you would happen to like here on YouTube search Goodwill dumpster diving, you'll see that they throw everything away that doesn't sell and stuff like that. So it breaks my heart to think that like if someone doesn't buy this because, well, one, they might not need it or don't know anyone who does, but it breaks my heart to know that it's possible that it would be pitched because someone could obviously use it. So I picked that up, and I am going to sell it to someone who hopefully, like, I mean, it sucks that they would need it, but to just know that it's going to be going to someone who can actually use it is one of the great things about thrifting. It doesn't matter what it is, especially if it's like, you know, something, there have been times like, you know, I've had gotten stories back from people where I've sold something to them that, you know, they had growing up, you know what I mean? And it's just brought back so many like great memories for them and things like that. And it's stuff like that that really makes me just love thrifting and finding things. So just to kind of like, you know, have people come back to it kind of thing. So that's just me kind of rambling a little bit, but it's such a cool feeling knowing that something you picked up because you enjoyed finding ends up going to someone who was looking for it specifically. So I love that. And then I got this vest. This was by Shrine, Hollywood, California. So when I saw this, to me, this just screamed Victorian Gothic. It does have some damage to it, but this brand is really expensive. I just have a feeling that Goodwill, I'm burpy, I apologize. I'm drinking a fountain soda right now because my throat's really dry, but it's making me burpy. I have a feeling Goodwill probably thought this was like part of a Halloween costume or something, maybe like a pirate or who knows what, but definitely I think this will do really well regardless of the fact that it has some damage to it. So I picked that up. I got a coat for myself, and I know it's going to be really hard to show you guys. It's by Nautica, and it's just a long trench coat. It doesn't go like the whole way like down to the floor or anything, but it goes like past like my butt and stuff and like down my legs. But it has these really awesome buttons on the cuff, and it's just nice, heavy, thick. It feels honestly like it was barely worn, and I think it looks really cute on me, so I was happy to find that. So I have a new winter coat for myself that was like, how much was this? It would have been $5, and so got that. And then, found this Homedics shiatsu and vibration massage pillow with heat. So this was a pretty cool find. It was $5 since it was 50% off, and it is still new. So this is probably something someone got for like Christmas last year and just was like, what am I gonna use that for, you know, kind of thing. So it's still all wrapped up and sealed in its original packaging. We're actually gonna keep this because the sound of it sounds amazing. We both want to try it out and to actually put it to use. So it might have been a rejected Christmas present from someone, but it's not a reject here. We're gonna definitely try that out. So I'm excited for it. This was really random. I got this bag that has some like shopping bags in, like the stuff you would get just shopping at a store, I would assume. I didn't really go through it. It was 99 cents, but there was a reason I bought this, and it was just for this tote bag that you kind of see here. So I'm gonna open it, I'll show you the tote bag, and then we'll just go through what else was in here, because I honestly don't even really know. But this was the bag I was interested in. Look at this, this is amazing. So it was this tote bag. It still has the tags on it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love it. But you see it says To Kill a Mockingbird, and then it has a cat with a little bird up there. I think this was originally possibly from, it doesn't say Barnes & Noble on here, but like I have a feeling it might have been possibly from Barnes & Noble originally. But I absolutely fell in love with this tote. So for 50 cents for the bag, I was like, I'm just going to buy it for this bag. And I'll throw the other stuff away if it's not anything worthwhile. So I'm glad I spotted that. Like I just happened to, the only thing I could really see was the book. And it said To Kill a Mockingbird. And I could see half of a cat's face. And I was sold already. So I got that. And then we'll quickly go through the rest of the bag. Ooh, there's a Gucci bag in here. It's a shame there's nothing Gucci in the bag. You know, it won't hurt to look, right? Nope, nothing in the bag. I mean, these are nice bags. Like, that would be, I don't know. I wouldn't feel right giving someone a gift in a bag that doesn't actually have Gucci in. That would be kind of rude. So, I'm probably just going to throw those away. The other one is a Talbot's bag. I mean, it's a pretty bag, but I don't know why anyone would really donate those to the thrift store. Like, the thrift store should just maybe use them as bags, I would think. And then the other thing was this 2009 post-season Chevy little drawstring backpack bag. So, I mean, this isn't bad. Like, I can imagine maybe, like, a young boy wouldn't mind something like this to just like take his gym clothes to school kind of thing. It's like a little backpack. So I might hang on to that maybe when I have a yard sale, stick that out at my yard sale. And actually I might use the bags at my yard sale as well. When I have a yard sale, I like using shopping bags like that. It's just, they're a lot more sturdier and more fun to carry. I mean, come on, in all honesty. So I'd rather carry around like a pretty Talbot's floral bag or like a nice Gucci bag with my yard sale finds than like a plastic grocery bag. So, but yeah, that whole bag was specifically to buy the To Kill a Mockingbird tote. And then the last thing I found was this, and you guys seen this in my video, this huge felt Mickey mail thing. Ended up looking this up and finding out this was really quick. Like, I found this right away when I searched for it on eBay. I think I just put in Mickey mail, and it came up right away. Apparently, it's one seller in Anaheim, California, which makes sense considering what it is. And they had it listed saying that they used it in the Disney corporate offices, I guess like over a cart that would have carried, you know, the mail to the office kind of thing. Because I'm sure it's hella fun to work for Disney. So like I can imagine like everything they do, even if it's down to like their mail cart, is just going to be amazing and, you know, Disney themed. So it was listed for a lot of money. I remember. I don't remember now because this was yesterday and my brain is just all over the place since then. But yeah, I definitely wasn't going to leave it sit. So that was my last score, you know. So that is everything for this haul. I already hauled the calculator from Mechanicsburg, and I already stated, I believe in the video, that Mechanicsburg was kind of a waste for me to run to their Goodwill because it was not good. But yeah, and I was still just so surprised that there was so much stuff left over by the time I got back into town. So yeah, that's my haul. That's my last Goodwill haul for now. Obviously there will be plenty more, but this was my first time kind of like going all over the place to do the 50% off Goodwill. So I had a lot of fun though. Eric and we just made a day of it and it was a lot of fun. So I'm excited for next year. Hopefully I don't miss it. I don't really know if it's the same time, like the same date every year or anything like that, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.